Hamilton. Today we're doing a long tribute stream for our fallen hero Kevin Conroy, who sadly passed away Thursday night. The news was dropped Friday. This is just a tribute stream for him. I'm playing the full game of Arkham Asylum, so this is gonna be fun. And I'm with my pals. My pals are right here. They're here to join us for the stream. This is gonna be really fun. We're gonna talk about the good times of the animated series. Talk about Kevin, like what has he impacted our lives and all that. Yes, so before I begin, I just want to say again, Kevin, thank you so much for everything you did for the character. You made me into a big Batman fan, and I'll always be grateful for being a part of the Arkhamverse, getting a chance to play the Arkham games and everything, watching the animated series, watching Justice League. Thank you so much for everything you did, and may you finally rest in peace. So, yeah. All right. Yes.
And when I played Arkham Knight, bro, I felt like I was Batman.
Me too.
Yeah.
This game had more, when Arkham Asylum first came out, that was that's one of my favorite performances of Kevin Conroy in the Arkham games.
So the game is, we're playing, again, Arkham Asylum, the very first Arkham game that Kevin and Mark Hamill did. So, yep, this is going to be fun. Let's see. I think I can beat the game in about 7 hours. That's the plan. I'm going to go for 7 hours. I'm going to speed run it. I'm not going to skip no cutscenes or none of that. So, yeah. So, we're going to have fun. And the subtitles are on.
You sure you
Hmm?
But, something I like about this game is that you hear about the same voice actors as the different enemies and this.
Exactly. And I think this was the voice of Harley from the animated series. This was her last game that she did until she retired. Yeah. Not in Arkham Asylum. Sadly, I'm using the Return to Arkham, so the graphics may be, sorry guys. Yes. And I will upload this on YouTube.
He's trying to find the chat window. He's trying to find the chat window, bro. Get in here.
Exactly. Here we go.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
I tried making it dark for you guys, so I'm gonna try to lower it a little bit darker because I don't like the lighting in the game. Yes, I wish I had the PlayStation 3 version, but I don't have that. This is on Xbox, so.
Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden,
Something's not right. I'm going with him.
Arkham Asylum intensive treatment.
I said I wish they made
Is Commissioner Gordon here?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cabinets. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, we're all good, aren't we? Look at all this new security.
Just to clarify, I am not doing the Riddler trophies. I'm gonna make that loud and clear. Like, I'll collect some, but I'm not collecting them all. No way. Yes.
It's always nice to return to my sweet little
Exactly.
hacienda.
Oh, just to clarify, people do die in this game, so you're gonna see a lot of police officers get killed in this game. So, this game is very graphic.
Scan initializing.
Yes.
You know what? I prefer the good old cabinet.
Hey, playing Arkham Knight will take you about 11 hours to complete. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, let you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, bat smacks.
Exactly. And I will take breaks. I'm only gonna take 3 breaks during the stream. So my first break will be to the back cave, when he goes to the back cave and everything. So yeah, I got some snacks with me, so I'm gonna be wide awake. So hopefully I don't fall asleep on this stream. That'll be bad.
Is that a crocodile I hear?
Yeah, I went to sleep early. I went to bed at like around 12 o'clock. I woke up around like 7 o'clock, so I think I should be good. I went to bed early, so it was fun. Yeah, you guys can see, right? Just to clarify, you guys can't see this, right?
Oh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
Yeah. Some of the guys are not gonna stay that long. They gotta go to work. I'm off tomorrow, so I can stay up as long as I can. Woohoo!
The state of the wiring.
Actually, man, I love the dialogue between Mark Hamill and Kevin. It's just the chemistry just works fantastically. I love the dialogue.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. Patient seems to be in
I
satisfaction.
know Mark is actually kind of hurt right now because I saw his post. I don't know if y'all saw his post on Instagram and Twitter, but
Seems to be.
Take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
It's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Outside for Camel.
Troy Baker. Troy Baker as Two-Face.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Susan's been mostly posting a lot
Smell
on
the
Instagram
excitement in the air.
and Twitter.
Must have been one of the guards then. Crocco!
She does.
Is that you?
She does ship. Go look on her Twitter account. She even did an interview. They asked her, who do you ship, Wonder Woman or Superman or Batman or Wonder Bat? And she says Wonder Bat. She says, perfect. And I think originally they were going to hook up in the Justice, like they teased the hookup. Oh crap, here comes Killer Croc. Killer Croc. Oh boy.
I've got your scent, Batman.
Oh boy.
I'll hunt you down. A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart. Eat your bones.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new.
Okay, let me lower the. I'm gonna lower the. Let me lower the game color just a little bit darker. There we go. There we go.
Move up.
I tried lowering a little bit dark for you guys. I know. I don't like. I just wish they. They should have made it a little bit better. Like I feel like they were just rushing, you know, for the because Arkham Asylum's a dark game, so.
Great night for a
And Arkham's.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, lads. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut.
Oh,
It'll get
Frank.
you into
Oh, I
trouble.
remember Frank. He's the bad guy.
You've
Frank.
never let me catch you this
The
easily.
working
What
with
are you
Joker. I
really
remember.
after?
No, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients to
I actually.
Bob Kane, created by Batman.
What's he doing?
Stay where you are.
Get a flashlight. Get a
I mean, there's some rumors saying that Bill Finger made him. There's a lot of. Oh, I love this scene, the choking scene.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our
Huh?
guest has arrived.
It's on Twitch. It's on. Yeah. 254. Yeah.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew. You busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll
Yeah,
be
go
sure
ahead.
to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
It is very annoying.
But you
Here comes.
Long night, Jim. Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Tom Kane also
Hopefully the last
retired.
one we'll ever have with him.
Tom King, the writer?
No,
Hold it there.
Kane.
Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Babs. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Sunshine for Venture Brothers. Sunshine.
Get up! Now!
Like we didn't see this coming.
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Joke's on you.
Joke's on you.
Honey, I'm
I'm trying to figure out how did he kill the other doctor though. He just kicked him. How did he kill him? That's what I want to know.
welcome to the madhouse, Batman.
Okay, guys. So my gameplay may not be that good, so don't judge me, okay?
Now,
Ugh.
let's get this
The combat is not the combat's not that good.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I
Broke my
love a
combo.
captive audience.
Booyah.
I'm just warming you up, Pats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2.
Come over here, punks.
Sorry, Bat. Gotta run. I got places to go, people to stay.
Ah, I broke my combo. Ah. Booyah. Now there are a lot of Easter eggs in this game, guys. So there's a lot of Easter eggs. So, let me. Yep.
I'll find a way out.
Get the Riddler trophy in here.
Let him know what's happening.
I do hate his starting.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
If you run,
Always for the heroes. Looking forward to watching you. Why didn't you just come?
Oh, this is Riddler's cell. I remember that.
You know it's a trap.
of course it is.
Like we didn't see Joker doing that, breaking out. Batarang, batarang.
The first game I ever played was I think it was Arkham City.
Arkham City is my favorite. I love Arkham City.
Yeah, I played that game on the PS3.
Everywhere that
What's your favorite Arkham game? Mine's is City. I love City. The music was perfect.
All nations should take their medication at prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach in level B2. level B1. Warning. Security.
Batman, over here.
A little of the game, just a little bit live.
Warning. Security breach in
And Arkham Knight, I agree.
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
He must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
Arkham Origins has the best boss fight. I will not lie, they do have the best fights, the boss fights in Arkham Origins.
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. You need
That
help?
was really cool. I love that boss
I
fight.
went better alone.
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
Oh yeah, Steve Bloom and what's his name? What's his other guy's name? That voices the criminal, Steve Bloom and
Oracle.
I forgot. I forgot the other guy's name. But Steve Bloom does a fantastic.
He's running free in Arkham.
Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe.
No, somebody else was crossed.
I'll stay in contact.
Oh, we're on the Zaz part. Oh boy.
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz is totally
The
lost.
gargles.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear?
I hate Zaz. He's not my. He's one of the most dangerous villains I've ever watched. Yeah, each victim he kills, he marks them. This is simple, guys. All you gotta do is go to the back, use the detective vision.
This is disgraceful. How did a patient like Victor get free?
We'll worry about that later, Doc.
He wants to kill the guard, you know. He needs to kill the guard.
Zaz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I
Yes.
need to get behind him. Got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground. These old gargoyles.
I like how Arkham City, they try to get rid of your detective modes. With the radio signal thingies, that was fun. This is simple. All you gotta do is glide kick Zaz like this and punch him.
Zaz is down.
Simple boss. No death run. So I'm gonna make sure there's no death run. I'm not gonna die, hopefully. Hopefully I don't die.
Play some, alright, that's it. Ready for Tomb Raider Death One.
Yes, no death one. I mean, can you say the E word on Twitch?
What you?
Old Sharpie's never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today's the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
But no judge. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's crew shipped him from Blackgate.
Hey, when I played this game, I thought that was Tara versus Harley. That's what I thought. I thought it was Tara strong.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over the world. He says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Guard 38. Control, come in.
What, Arkham Asylum?
What's wrong with this thing?
Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, let's go.
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, the detective vision is not that good in this game. Oh boy.
I still kind of stand by that the finale, like if you ignored the final episode,
Hey,
like
Batman found a way out. He just been up the
Batman,
wall.
I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? God, it's Joker. He's free! How did he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Oh, those guys are dead.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Have the cat art style. We can't have any like any complicated art styles anymore. Unique. Yeah. But we kind of like. I just really wish like things could go back.
This isn't a single escape attempt.
Oh, the original? Yeah, because Cartoon Network is gone. Cartoon Network is officially just.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Because David Zaslow is trying to change everything. He wants to. I think he even did an interview yesterday saying that there's only going to be there's not going to be 4 Batman. Where's the guy? Oh, there he is.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Oh, there he is. I see him.
Batman, the extraction system. He was trying to get to the control panel.
He left me here.
Before David became in charge, originally their plan was to kill off Batman and Superman and do a woman trinity. So you would have Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot, Batgirl, and Supergirl as the new DC trinity. That was the plan that they were gonna do.
Attention. Decontamination room access is now.
Anyway, what's it called? It's mainly stuff with like the DCEU, because you know how the original Justice League kind of bombed, you know? Yeah, because
doesn't stand a chance.
His daughter and all that. There's that and the extensive reshoots that you saw.
Okay, can't go over.
Everyone being too harsh with Zack Snyder, and as soon as Zack Snyder came out, everyone loved the Snyder version. That's one example, like, which is why they had to like cancel a lot of stuff to save money, really. Yeah. I just hate how they didn't give some of this stuff DVD releases like close enough. I really did like that show. Yeah, well, like a physical release at least. Yeah, at least because now you can only watch it through illegal means, and I'm proud to do that if they give me a reason.
What are you waiting for? So close, you can almost taste me.
It's a shame too, because I really did like how he was dressed as Mordecai during the Halloween special.
Which one? Oh. I can't believe I missed regular show. I missed that show so much. And I can't get that because I don't have the back grapple. Woo!
I will find you. I'm counting on it, just not yet.
Didn't he say in the episode when what was the episode when they were locked in the freezer and he goes, "You pissed me off." Did he set that or was it you ticked? Crap thing, a big monster. Ooh. I actually noticed something. What's his name? Roger Craig has voiced like mostly every single bad guy character, and I remember that. Yeah, Roger voiced a lot of side characters. If you watch, he's voiced a lot of side characters. Yeah, he did. Ow. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, that means Batman killed him. Batman killed.
Unexpected, wasn't it? Now, well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how
I mean, he did threw the thing at him, and he fell into the Lazarus pit. Oh yeah, about Clayface. Clayface is dead. They've already confirmed he's dead in the Arkham City, because the Lazarus pit. Because what happened is the Lazarus pit gives you new cells, like alive cells, but Clayface's cells were not dead; they were alive. So, secondly, Batman killed him. He killed Clayface. Yeah. And I like the storyline. That was the best plot of the game. That was the best plot of the. I thought that was a great plot.
Get in here before more of them come. Batman, I'm over here. It came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door.
What did you guys pick? Did you kill him or did you keep him alive?
Only way in is via the transport system. Open it. Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
I didn't give it to him.
Okay. Something's wrong here.
I do know, and spoilers, if you give it to him, what's her name died? Nissa.
Joker. There's no escape, Joker.
Silly Bat. I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to give a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta. Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bones.
If I see you trying to
Like, we didn't see that coming. I knew he was, when I first played it, I knew he didn't look trusted. He looked evil. I knew he looked bad.
You know, I was watching
Transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Roger Craig Smith.
When I think of Roger, I actually like Roger voicing Captain America more than anything. Like, to me, there's no. Oh crap.
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father. Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
I'm down, Barb. I will find him.
How I did it? I screwed the brain
Oh, here's a penguin Easter egg. So Ice Club Lounge. Yep. Shout out to the penguin. I like the guy who voices Penguin in the Arkham game. He's my favorite. Yeah, I love him. I love him.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly.
Another role, you got Nolan North, Uncharted, Nathan Drake.
Oh yeah.
I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
All right, so now we're following the alcohol for Officer.
Transport to upper floors is now permitted.
Officer Blake.
Correct security clearance. Security level is now at Orange Alpha.
What movie? Oh, the one with Tom Holland. He's too young for Nathan.
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
Uh-oh, bomb. Hell yeah, go watch Bat in the Sun. Batman, what's the name? Batman, what was it called? They did that big fan film last year. It was Batman with Joker being sick. I forgot what it was called. It's a great, Kevin Porter played him. It was really good.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them,
Yeah, because the actor made a racist comment. This thing got leaked.
I take it this is Joker's doing.
who else?
I told him he's a monster. They should fry him.
Is it canceled?
Calm down. I'll stop him.
So it got canceled? Well, yeah, I know that. But I thought they'll still continue it because that was like a big Spider-Man project they were thinking about doing. Yeah, that's why you should be careful what you say. Because stuff like that does get leaked, so be careful what you say on the internet. So. Yep. Oh, another. I need the backdrop for that one. Yes. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be racist, but I did not like the idea of making Batman African American. You didn't need to do that. I'm sorry. Like, I like Batman for who we like Batman for who he is, not because of his skin color. I'm gonna get rid of this.
That is beyond ridiculous. That doesn't matter. If they get the character right, then it shouldn't matter.
Exactly. Like to me, you cannot replace. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I like Miles Morales. I do like Miles. He's my favorite. He's a really funny character. But you can't just have him like replace like Peter. Because I remember when they killed. Remember in Ultimate Spider-Man they killed off Peter. And Peter's Miles' books were not doing too well as a solo run. As his books were not selling that much. Only his team up books were doing decent, but they weren't selling as much as Peter's books. So that's why they had to bring Peter back. What's that? What? The Ultimate Spider-Man. I rarely read Marvel comic books. I stopped reading comic books after what happened to Spider-Man and One More Day. I stopped reading Marvel. Mine's too. And I read his comic books. I was like, oh. I love the video game. The video game was really good.
How's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not
In the
yet.
PS4 game?
Harley Quinn tried to slow me down. Dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Oh yeah, I don't like MJ. MJ is terrible. God. Like, I hated her missions too. The stealth missions, I hated those. Ooh. Dang, I hate that scene.
Oracle. Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
I like her as a model. She's better as a model.
It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the cowls.
I did like how in the spectacular verse she goes, face it, Tiger, you hit the, and the sexy tone, said like, in the animated series, he says it in a cheerful tone, like, face it, Tiger, you hit the jackpot. But I did like the fact when Peter was like, because he thinks when Aunt May's like, why don't you meet that nice niece Mary Jane? And he goes, with wonderful personality. Ugh, I love that.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never speak.
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I better warn
Batarang.
you.
Oh yeah, I love that. Yuri does a I love Yuri's Peter Parker.
It's your friendly Uncle Jay. Attention, we have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered cartoon and dangerous. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of this misery. It's the only reliable.
I love Edge of Time. That's my favorite game. Oh crap! I forgot. This is not like how it is in Arkham Knight, where you can just take down on behind the ledge, where you can just grapple him and then do the takedown. I can't do that in this game. Yes. Sneak, sneak. Woohoo! No death run yet. No death. You guys think I can survive without dying?
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
I hated the Killer Croc boss fight. Oh god. That's my I hate this. It's good, but it's terrifying. Alright. Ooh.
Don't be scared, boys. He's just like you and me.
I don't have the inverted takedown. Woo! It's challenging for the player. They did that to scare the player, so.
Yeah, I wish I could re-experience it for the first time because it was intense.
I was. I used to have nightmares about that when I first played it.
It was Poison Ivy. I think she was in too. But I think she was voiced by the same lady who voiced Mary Jane.
Who? Ivy?
Ivy. Yeah,
I don't have the inverted takedown, which sucks. Should've.
It would make sense. I mean, it's Poison Ivy, though.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, we did have fun. I did have fun watching Spider-Man No Way Home. That was fun. We had fun watching that movie. We were right. Mark, you remember you paid me because you didn't believe me? Just so you guys know, Mark, we made a bet. I said that Toby and all of them were gonna be. He's like, no, they're not. I was like, okay, if you say so. Yo, yeah. We were the only one that made reaction. Nobody else made no reaction to him because they didn't know who he was. I felt so bad for Charlie Cox for Daredevil.
Wait, Oscar, didn't you go see Morbius in theaters? No, God, no, I did not.
I heard it sucked.
I'm pretty sure you said it.
Harley, call me Harley. Everyone does. I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham. I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals. I warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking.
Dead end. Oh, that's a good one. Dead end. Well, Joker killed him. Okay, I'm gonna tell you okay, guys, just for a little lecture. The reason why Joker killed Frank Bowles was because he hit on Harley. That's why Joker killed him. So this is, yeah. You wish. I bet you wish you could sleep with her, Mark.
My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple.
You still have her on your screensaver?
Amusingly taxing challenges. Well, we'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
Nice.
The base show. You did it. Well done. Who would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective?
So I don't really care.
Yeah, especially.
Hey, Batman!
Mediocre at best. Okay.
I think that's being generous.
I don't want to learn anything else.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance.
Garbage. People who were eating the garbage.
Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. Two of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead.
Personally, I feel like they should have just left the last movie as the final ending for Star Wars. That's just my opinion. With the Luke Skywalker and Anakin.
Killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum. I'll look after Maria.
Star Wars to Disney. That's the moment that honestly seals, you know. Oh my gosh. Star Wars, honestly.
I know he did that just to get his keep his employees employed.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the
Jack Ryder. We don't care. I'm gonna leave him. We don't care about Jack Ryder. He's an annoying reporter. Nothing will ever beat Jamerson.
Yeah, he's not as good though. Like Jameson's funny. Like, can we all agree that J.K. Simmons was born to play Jameson?
Hell yeah, he was.
By the way, remember in No Way Home when Batman showed up midway through the movie? That was crazy.
Oh my god. I do love the part when they were like, Toby has organic webs. They were making fun of him. Did y'all see the deleted scene where they were sitting at the New York at the Statue of Liberty? They showed some deleted scenes. I'm like, why did you delete? Like, why did you delete all that? They should have kept it all in. They deleted some scenes. Yeah, it's been released. It was good. I loved it. That was Tom Holland's best movie he ever did. Oh, I love the rain. When the rain gets on your screen, it looks really cool. I'll give him credit. That's a good scene right there. I'll give him credit.
You know who people want to see in the new trilogy in Conroy?
What's that?
Miles Morales and Felicia Hardy. We need to see Venom first, so.
Yeah, because Tom Holland will come back for Spider-Man 4. The Kevin, what's his name? Kevin, right? From Marvel. Said that Tom Holland will get a 4th movie.
I thought you bringing Joker back here was a good thing.
So did I.
Because No Way Home made $1 billion, so. What's up?
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
Oh, you didn't like them both? I haven't watched them.
Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
I don't get how these cops die. Like, I don't get that. Because once I come back, they're all going to end up dead. It's like, how all these cops, all these armed cops die. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
He actually did that, by the way. He sent used condoms to all his cast members.
Why would he do that? I wonder what the cast thought about that.
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
Hey, remember in the Justice League Snyder Cut? You never answered the question about.
I can't believe it. They killed Jackson.
Stay with your colleague. I'm ending this. Now.
Yeah.
God damn it. It's the Andrew Doe. You gotta take care of your Emma, what you do? I'd film him like doing little obstacle courses. Wouldn't it be funny? You made an ad on YouTube.
Sneak.
You can do a literal death run with him. Yeah.
Alright, let me go save my car. They're hitting my Batmobile. No! Get away from my car! Get away! Get away from my car, you criminal scums! This car costs so much money. I love the Arkham Mobile. It's one of my favorite Batmobiles. My favorite Batmobile is the Keaton Mobile. That's my #1 favorite Batmobile.
My favorite Batmobile in cartoons is
My car.
Explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile.
How the freak did she hit the window? The windows are bulletproof and all and strong. Like how did she? The explosive gel.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
Ooh, with a 5.56 Icarus, I'll take it.
Wild country.
Oh wait, you know what I should have done instead of a 6-inch Jared Leto?
Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail.
I should have made him live with like a 6-inch
Oracle,
copy of
I found
Oscar
a
from
pipe.
Shark Tale.
It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
I like how he says that. He's alive, Barbara. Of course Jim Gordon's alive.
That was one of the easy ones.
The Shark Tale comparison was funnier.
Alright, let's get the inverted takedown.
Plus, remember that time you killed the shark and then you took credit for the murder?
So, you have given in and taken my mess. I hope it proves
you willing to cooperate with it, even though yeah, she was upset about it. The vegan shark.
Vegan shark, yep.
The vegan shark was not mine. I was using his dead brother game.
Gordon was taken in a different direction. I need to go search for him.
I went on a date with Angelina Jolie Fish.
a challenge completed.
I gotta tell you, I asked him for
The security doors are on. I'm going to find another way around to get back on Gordon's trail.
Anyway, good to talk about your child.
His ass is counting on you finding his work. Oh, I know where that's at, but I don't have the gadget for it. Woo! You mean the crypto sync or six thingy madiggy? Yeah. I'm so jealous. My other friend, he actually has all the bat gadgets. Oh yeah, it is the best part. We'll go there later. I'm just trying to speed through this. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. No. I know where to go. We have to go to the hospital. Yes. I've played this game hundreds of times, so I know where everything is. Champ.
I just want everyone to know that I really appreciate all the hard work. You know, watching you guys is like a night in. Watching my favorite movie. What was the name of that movie? Oh yes. Attack of the Stupid Bungling who can't find an even bigger idiot. Now get out!
We are. I love the Black Ops verse.
Aging Dr. Howard, Dr. Prime, Dr. Howard.
What was what?
Your favorite Call of Duty games?
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 1. Both games are tied. The first Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
Zombies. Yep, zombies is really, really fun. Wait, War was the first one that had that? Yeah. that did it.
They've ruined. I didn't like the storyline of Black Ops 3 though. I didn't like that story. I didn't like the campaign though. Like. Mhm. Yeah, like how's it canon to the original one? Like that's why I was so confused.
Yeah, it's like saying, oh yeah, this happened in the last game. Anyway, let's go on.
Yeah, cause in the night, cause they I don't know, it was so confusing. And then they changed Woods' actor, and I got mad. I said, why did they do that? Like, why did they change a lot of characters? Oh, crap, I went to the wrong place.
Oh yeah, I do hate it when like video games like they have no consistent voice cast.
Exactly, like Arkham Knight changed a bunch of voice actors. I went to the wrong way.
Like when I think of that, like I think of Sonic, like because they change voice actors like every like few years or at the start.
Every 2 games or so. Yeah. 2 to 3 games or so, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's still the voice. My favorite Sonic voice actor is had to be the Jason Griffith from Sonic X or Sonic the Black Knight. Maybe brands that 4 kids had the license for years. Yeah.
Is it this one right here? Oh crap! No, I went the wrong way.
Still, we got green as Knuckles.
The one thing I hate about Arkham Asylum, you can't. There's no map to tell you where to go. Like you know how it tells you where the bat signal, like where to go and all. You have to find out where everything is for yourself.
Hey guys, I know this joke is incredibly dated, but Batman's looking kind of sus right now.
That's fun.
Here we go.
Imagine I get like sent to hell for making a dated joke.
I'm gonna try not to use too much detective vision.
Why does
try not to use it too much, but
I've got to save them.
Also, I was playing some of the PS2 Evil Dead games last month. Are they? Did they hold up well or not really? The first one I didn't really like, but I do like the one that's pretty much a Devil May Cry clone. I mean, yeah, Devil May Cry is objectively better, but I think it was pretty fun. Hey, you know what game people were harsh on back then, but nowadays I am working with Call of Duty Ghosts.
What's that?
Ever since like Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare came out, people look at the Call of Duty games like, perhaps like treating you too harshly. Yeah, that's literally. But like, I didn't get Ghosts. I got Advanced Warfare. That was my first next gen COD at the time.
Wait here. It's not safe yet.
Like, I kind of.
Booyah!
I didn't really pay attention to the story. It didn't really. Yeah.
I think that Asylum wounded henchman need medical attention.
You're safe now.
Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm actually looking forward to it.
Resident Evil 7 is very scary. Going to that dirty house. God dang. With that family.
I don't know what happened.
I think Resident Evil
1 minute we were doing our evening rounds, and
The bug lady was the most disgusting. The mom with the bugs, that was one of the most disgusting boss fights I've ever
I
saw.
couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed.
Oh yeah, if you look, you're like, what the hell? Oh my god.
You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the
Like,
others?
ew.
Fire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
I hate hiding from the guy though. Like the chainsaw guy, the father. He was scary. Like him, you have to keep squatting. Like I kept trying to hide from him. It was scary.
Chainsaw. Hey, have you played Resident Evil 8?
Oh, the one that came out last. It came out last year, right? If I remember, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. No, I haven't got a chance to play it, but I heard it was. I did saw the ending though. And
That one thing in the game actually creeped me out like hell. Especially in that one house. Let's not say anything. Oh yeah.
Hear that, detective? It's the
Do you guys think Ethan's dead or you think he's alive?
You can't. That's because an idiot would have found that trophy.
Yeah, he is dead. The DLC kind of confirmed it.
Oh, they confirmed it? I thought that was a leaked photo of a leak of him of the end where his daughter's what's his daughter's name? Rose? Yeah. When the daughter's driving.
Good afternoon, Arkham. Let's talk about the mind. How can such a complex entity...
It's kind of like Silent Hill. You know how it's more like supernatural horror. It's their inner head or something. Speaking of Silent Hills, thank you
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
Silent Hill 2
But
remake?
it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Now, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if you can detect being punched in the face.
What?
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Ow.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Oh, Easter egg. Thomas Elliot, Dr. Elliot, Dr. Young, Dr. Cassidy. What's up?
You are performing just below my predicted expectations.
What happened?
At this rate, you'll never beat
The Batman, the recent Batman movie, they teased Hudge when Riddler was revealing the Thomas and Martha Wayne's dark history. Riddler kind of looked like a Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh, you talking about the movie? Oh, you talking about the movie, the Batman? Man, I'm sorry. I did not like serial killer Riddler. I just didn't like it. Riddler's not a serial killer. He is a serial killer. Let's take that back. He is a serial killer, but he's not like how they made him in that movie. Yeah, they were trying to copy him from Long Halloween. That's why they did that.
Yeah, he's evil but with purpose.
Yes, and he. The breathing hard and the mask and all. There was no boss fight. That was the worst part. There was no boss fight.
Boss, it's done. The room is full of gas and Captain Hook is stuck. It's
Yeah, apparently Mr. Freeze will be the next villain. Hopefully they can redeem him after what they did in Batman and Robin. Oh no. 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 God no. God no. They better not. No. 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 If they do that, I will never forget Matt Reeves. No. That movie was terrible. That was the worst Batman movie I've ever watched. Really? Bat nipples? Bat nipples? Really? or better yet, making Batman have a butt? Like, what the heck? Ugh. God dang. Oh, I'm finna kill this dude. I'm finna kill this. I'm gonna cut his wire. I'm finna kill this guy. Watch this. I'm finna throw a batarang. He's gonna fall into the Joker gas. Ugh. Oh, he's dead. Batman killed. He's dead. I killed him. He's dead, Batman. You killed him. I killed him. He's dead. He's laughing so hard. He's dead. Oh, you can do that? I haven't done that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get closer to it. That's really fun. All right, let me see. Oh, you can do that in Arkham City. Oh yeah, I know you can do that. I did that before. It's fun. Yes.
What do you think about, like, I'm jealous of base Super Gohan and they're getting orange. And Beast Gohan? Yeah, they're getting orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan next pack.
Why is it? How old is Universe 2? Like 5 to 7 years old already?
6 years.
It's 6 years old and it's getting more content than Fighter Z. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, here comes Firefly. And the thing about Firefly, he's never broken out of Arkham. At the apparently in the Arkham Origins was the only time Arkham Origins, Arkham Knight is the only time he's ever broken out of, well, has a major role in. Well, not really a major role, but
I thought he was at Blackgate, though.
I don't know. They said that's not canon. There's a lot of things the whole storyline is all messed up. Like, it's so hard to confuse what's canon and that's not canon, you know.
Are you ready to give up yet?
At least it isn't as bad as the Injustice stuff, am I right?
In the comics. The comics are really good. I love the Injustice. And you guys should check them out. The Injustice comics are really, really good. Honestly, I like...
Remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation.
Oh, yeah. Like, Victor Zsasz. How the heck did Zsasz die in year 1, but he died in year 5? It's like...
I wish Beast Boy was playable. That would have been awesome. Me too. I remember when I played in high school, Joshua wanted Beast Boy to be a playable character.
The premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation.
Did I tell you about this parody character I made up called Beast Bitch?
We represent all medical specialties and offer a wide range of medical, surgical, diagnostic, and wellness programs. High quality of care coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location.
Alright, so now we gotta save Dr. Young, and then that should be it for this stuff. And then we got the Scarecrow stuff. Woohoo! Scarecrow. I remember I used to be terrified of that mission.
Yeah, you can operate on...
They should have got the same guy to voice him in for Arkham Knight, but he said, I tweeted at the actor, he said that they wanted to get a famous guy to voice him. Yeah.
I've done exactly as you asked.
You think I can? Stop your whining and listen good.
He wasn't bad. I thought Arkham Knight's guy was... He wasn't bad, but still.
Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
Even though, let's be for real. Was Joker technically still the main bad guy in the yes, in Arkham Knight? But I won't lie, his dialogues were kind of funny in the game. I thought there were some few dialogues that I laughed. They were funny.
I do like the idea of him being your imaginary friend.
What's
Me
going
too.
on?
And he guides you if you have trouble. He'll help you,
Is it true
tell
that
you where to
Joker
go and all.
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case when the lawsuit broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility,
No.
hunting down the other doctors.
How the heck are you gonna have? What's her name? Taylor Swift is playing, right? Taylor Swift is in it, right? Oh yeah, Lady Gaga. Yeah, Lady Gaga. Yeah.
All medical staff are safe. Time to continue following Harley Quinn and Gordon's trail.
Our staff are here to help you.
Oh, there's a guy in there.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution,
I did not know Jimmy Neutron was voiced by a woman. I didn't know that. That was interesting to me. I was like, huh?
everyone knows the stories of various so-called supercriminals.
Yeah, some girls voice dudes.
Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
What?
Spread out.
Alright, well we're getting close to Scarecrow, so this is gonna be really scary. Did you like Scarecrow in Dark Knight and Nolan's trilogy?
I hate.
I grew up with the thing is about God, I grew up with the Nolan verse. So Nolan, I didn't grow up with Keaton on screen. I grew up with Nolan, with Bell as Batman.
Wait to get out of here.
Penguin? Nope. Besides Keaton, a live action Penguin, not that I know of. He wasn't in.
He was in the newest one.
Yeah, there's only been 2 live action Penguins. And Titans, I mean, there was a Penguin reference in Titans, but that doesn't really count because they didn't show him. So, I haven't even watched Titans. Have y'all seen Titans? I haven't watched it. I stopped watching after season 3. Oh, crap. Okay. There's.
I kind of realize now that it's probably for the best Teen Titans didn't get brought back to be ruined.
Heck, you got Teen Titans Go for that.
Yeah.
There's a trophy somewhere.
Yep, we got Young Justice to show what it would have turned it into. So. Yeah.
There's a Killer Croc. There it is. I found it. Killer Croc. I think that's Killer Croc. Yep, that's Killer. Greg who?
Greg Wiseman, the guy who does Young Justice now.
Why he blocked? Tom King blocked me. And what's that? Yeah.
I joked about him saying, you know, hopefully this is your show's last cancellation because those last few seasons stunk. Young Justice. He got mad at me and blocked me. Who got mad at you? Greg Wiseman.
Oh, think about it. Haven't you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop? What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say good night, Dad.
He used to be a fantastic writer. Now he's not. He's not no more.
Got a few more surprises in store for you.
Just like Bruce Timm.
Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
He likes drawing naked women. Don't remind us of that terrible movie. Gee, Mark Hamill tried defending it. It's like there's no defense, Mark. Oh yeah. Well, here comes the scary part. Are they dead in there, or are they alive? I think they're dead. It won't let me see their pulse. Only won't. I don't know how they're dead. They got, I guess the toxin's crazy.
That was her career, their first anime movie in 3 years.
I remember there was supposed to be a live action Max Steel show, but it got canceled.
Help me, Batman!
It was gonna come out in 2016. Max Steel. Yeah, the cartoon, the guy that has his friend Steel. Oh, it did get. I thought it got canceled. Yes. The cartoon show was fantastic. Oh.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Did Kevin voice him, or? That was fun.
Barbara.
I love the original Ben 10, but they all said they're all canon. They said Ami versus Chem into Ultimate Alien and everything, and I don't.
Barbara.
I love Swamp Fire. Humongosaur. Oh, Gordon's not dead. That's just a hallucination. Oh, I like how his eyes are red. And you see how in Arkham City on the boat where you saw the insect climbing inside the boat? Yeah. Here we go. And this is nothing. You're going to hear the ghost say, "Get out of here, get out of here."
Which part of the game are you in? You just counter scarecrow, right?
Yep. I'm in the part when it says, "Get out of here, get out of here." Okay, I'm going. I'm getting out of here. I'm going. Let me get out. Let me get out of here. I don't want to be in here. What the heck? We're... Mm-hmm.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son.
Oh yeah, Kevin Conroy voices, he also voiced Thomas Wayne, and he voices, Thomas Elliot in the Arkham stuff.
Mom?
Who? Oh yeah, Kevin did that. He did do that. One of the, because he was busy filming, he was busy doing, I forgot what he was doing. He was doing something, but I totally forgot. And that jump scare did not scare me because I've seen it 100 times. So nothing in this game is going to scare me except for the Killer Croc boss fight. Guys, this is pretty simple. All you got to do is just avoid Scarecrow's beam. So it's really simple. Like, it's not that hard. Mm-hmm. The question is, why does he blame Batman for his injury? That wasn't his fault. That was Scarecrow's fault for going in the sewer in the first place.
You're in my world now.
The question I want to know, how the heck... Alright, this is simple. Just run away, avoid Scarecrow's beam. What's up? Oh yeah, I definitely can't wait.
Are you scared, little rat? Do you need your mom?
I saw the funny Bruce Wayne dancing club scene in his box. That was funny. I saw the gameplays of it too.
Welcome to my world, Batman.
I'm sad though with the question. So now it sucks that Kevin won't be in Suicide Squad. Oh god, that sucks that he won't be in Suicide Squad. There will never be another Kevin Conroy. And this is simple. Simple boss fight. No! Simple boss fight. Simple, easy. And this is King Shark Easter egg.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I like the original movie. It was really good.
Running with Scarecrow slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
There, just King Shark. I like King Shark on the Flash. He was terrifying. He was really awesome. All right, let's go. What do you guys think of Mask of the Phantasm? Batman cannot be happy. And
it wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here.
Oh no!
It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
Is there really trophies in here? Nope. I guess I'll get more armor. I'm gonna need more armor, some more health. Oh, here's Bane's teddy bear Easter egg. All right, guys. This is a simple story. This is a simple mission.
You could find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing. I'll give you your next present. Fail, and they go.
Okay, this is simple. This is a simple mission. All you gotta do is sneak in without being seen. If anybody sees us, Commissioner Gordon dies. So this is gonna be a challenge boss fight. So I mean challenge mission. So hopefully I don't die. But I gotta be very careful. Yeah. Will this count as a death scene if I fail? Well, I haven't died yet, so that's a good thing. And what's that? Heck. I love the Transformers. I love Transformers. Those are my favorite movies. Except the Bay films. I hated the Bay films. The first one was good. The second one was alright. Third one was too dark. The fourth one was very depressing, and the fifth one was alright. It was okay. Peter Collins doesn't even like. He said he doesn't even like Optimus in the. He didn't like Optimus how he was made in the Bay films. Well, what happened? He's a killer. It makes him no different than how he is, and it makes him no different compared to Megatron. What's up?
You took longer than I thought.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
Oh yeah.
Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
Heck. What was Optimus' brutal kill you've ever watched on YouTube? There was a video on YouTube. They show all of Optimus' kills. What was his brutal kill? Remember that one? What was that one Decepticon where he had his fire hook, and he pulled his head apart, and he pulled his whole head off, and he goes, "No!" And then he says, "Peer of 10," something like that, or piece of. I forgot what he said. Oh, here's Bane.
Who did this to you? Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood.
Yeah, I'm already at Bane. Oh, Tom. Uh-oh. It's like, how is this canon to Origins? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Tiamat, TNN, whatever it's called. Yeah, TN1, and it damages his memory. It's like, okay, how you can't do Nightfall if he doesn't know. Because in this game, he knows Batman's identity in this game. Alright, so you just throw a Batarang and hit him until he hits the walls, and then you just punch him. Ooh, crap. Oh yeah, there's not the Batarang thing where you jump and throw all your Batarangs and knock all the guys out. They don't have that in this game. It's sadness. I love using the Batarang thing. It was fun. Ow. Yeah, I do. I love the night. I still have my Nightfall book that I bought from the store. That was fun. I love Nightfall was one of my favorite stories. Yeah. I hated the movie Hush. I've seen videos. It looks fun. So apparently in Cape Crusader, the one that got canceled, Kevin voiced Thomas Wayne, which sucks. It's a younger actor. They were originally Kevin was gonna voice him, but they decided they wanted a younger actor, so they got a younger guy to voice him, which sucks. I think Kevin's last, I don't know what was Kevin's last appearance, and that's in the Bane boss fight. Hold on.
Oh, wait, that reminds me, you can't lines for multiverses now that you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I ever get comments with Shaggy, knowledge is power. Ultimately, Shaggy is canon. Yeah. But you know what the best part about that game is? But beating the shit out of Steven Universe for destroying Western animation.
Yes, that is awesome. We should beat him up as Batman, Shaggy, and if Ben 10 comes through, as Ben 10 as well.
Yeah, that'd be great. You know another cool thing? I never thought in a million years of my life, ever think the Iron Giant Superman team. Oh, we can see Iron Giant stomp him out.
Yes.
And just like that.
I wonder what was Kevin's. Do y'all know what was his last voice that he did?
Yeah, I do. I don't trust Kevin Smith.
Jim, get back to the main line. It's too dangerous here.
Television.
I don't like leaving you here.
E-Man, the Master of the Universe, another version.
Radio claims he's planted.
Well, I know his last Batman was last multiverse game. That was his last Batman performance. And he did Thomas Wayne, which sucks.
What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
I love when he voiced. I like his Thomas Elliott voice. He did really cool. That was really fun.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young.
I tried looking up his husband's. They showed his husband's name on the thing. I tried looking at. There's no picture of his husband's face.
It's best to plan ahead.
Because he's married, so.
It's me. Remember?
His husband. I found his husband's name, but I can't find no pictures of him.
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble. I'm heading to Dead Man's.
Oh, he did?
Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Oh, when that worm thing was on Superman's chest, or that was a really good episode. That was very sad. Right. Another Joker tape. I thought there was a trophy in here. Alright. What was his final role?
My family's blood.
Oh.
Through the heart of Gotham.
We were doctors, politicians, and teachers.
Oh yeah, he had cancer. That's how Kevin's cause of death was. He had cancer.
We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
He's here!
I saw that. I like the animation style where they took off. They got the animated series, which I'm using for my thumbnail of Kevin's face. That was really nice. I love that one. Oh yeah, kick to the face. That sucks. It should have been Batman because he loves playing Batman. And he got interviewed, asked, does he get tired of playing Batman? He said no. He loves playing Batman.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the
Kevin Conroy has played Batman for nearly 50 projects. That is impressive. He's the first voice actor to play their character on live action. Like that tells you something right there. Yeah, there will never be another Kevin Conroy. There will never be another Batman. I've said over the past years that Kevin was my one and only Batman. I think like there's no one's ever gonna. There's been plenty of good Batman. Don't get me wrong. I like Bruce Greenwood. I liked Troy Baker. I loved Jensen Ackles. He did a fantastic job. Apparently, he's going to be the new DC animated new Batman. They're going to have the Long Halloween as the new DCAU thing. DC's.
It's like Masako Nozawa's Goku. Yeah, you can't replace it. I showed you that picture. Kevin Conroy's not so easily replaceable.
He's not. No one's ever going to replace him. Nobody will replace him. 30 years, that's impressive. 30 years voicing the same character, doing the video games, doing the shows. Yes, he did Arkham. He did Arkham. He did animated series. He did yeah, Beyond. He did Justice League Unlimited, Justice League. He did he's done a lot. There's a lot of Batman stuff he's did.
My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued.
I'm finding so many trophies, Jesus Christ.
Tears kept me awake.
I would, man, I think the last time him and Mark, their last scene together, Mark and Kevin, their last scene together was, what's that movie called they did? I think it was The Killing Joke. That was probably their last scene they did together, was The Killing Joke, if I remember. I don't remember them doing nothing else together after that, so, because Mark was so busy, so. Which sucks. And they weren't even together. They were filming their stuff separately. They weren't together. Mark was busy. I think he was filming Star Wars at the time, so he had to send in his lines then. Yeah, they weren't together. They weren't filming together like they were in the animated series and the Arkham games. They weren't but at least some actors, they're trained. They can actually record their lines separately without being together. I wish I could say about the Injustice cast in the movie. I told Mark, I told Oscar about the movie. I told him the movie was gonna suck. He goes, I want to see it for myself. And he calls me saying, okay, you were right. It's like, I told you. And nobody cared. Nobody cared. We're in the Batcave.
Young was heading up a project. It was big, lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original Venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the
All right,
state
Oscar,
of
thank you for joining my stream.
Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a Venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The
Same.
formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
I have 2 copies of those. Like, I wish they did those
Me too. Alright, I'm taking my first break, so I'm gonna give me my snacks. I'll be back, guys. I'll get my first break. I'll give me my soda and my snacks. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's not usable because it's the OCG card. Fuck the rules. I have OCG cards too. Like, I have being literacy
All right, I'm back.
I'm getting into a hobby of getting all the Dark Magician artworks and ultra rare and above.
You guys talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? Hmm. All right, let's begin. I got my. All right, so then I'll take the next break.
I'm going after
when we get to
He was heading to the mansion with cash.
Oh no!
Going
I'll
up
take my
top
next
via the
break.
catacombs.
Oh, we got the back call. Cool. All right. Yeah. So I got my. I'm filled up now. So let's continue. Me too. I wish the Batcave was more. It should have been used for Arkham Knight. And
It's weird how far the manor is from the city.
Yeah, it's like let's say the most expensive card
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find him than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
What criticism I can take? I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I? Oh, yes. Criticism from a worm like you. A worm who's only crawling around free because
yeah. Like I miss all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I wish I never got. I wish I never lost them.
Sorry, boss. I didn't mean it like that. Please.
Oh, see, now you're apologetic. I'll just have someone drive round to your house and bring your wife things.
Oh, Killing Joke reference.
You got a problem with my generous nature.
It's getting cold outside, guys. Ugh. We're into that wintering phase.
Okay, buddy?
Ow. Like, yeah, I'll be sweating a lot at work when I'm pushing chairs. Ugh. Riddler trophy. Alright, what can I upgrade? What do I need to upgrade? Combat. Do I need more armor? I'll probably say...
Oh wait, did you, Nephi, did you know that they never reproduced Air Neos for some reason?
You okay, Mark? You've been kind of quiet lately, buddy.
You mean Elemental Hero Air Neo?
Yeah, they never reprinted that.
Ah!
We'll find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
I'm gonna hate that mission. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, the weird thing is he's not even allowed to appear in, like, the other Neo species.
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker.
I could see them making an Arrow game. That'd be pretty
and all
cool.
of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
They were gonna make one, they got canceled. I think Stephen Amell said that they did record some dialogue for the game, and then they decided to pull the plug. They felt like how it's not gonna work out. You can't make a Green Arrow game like a Batman game. Yeah. Also, the Flash is ending, so it's gonna be really interesting how they're gonna end it. Oh yeah, Red Death will be in season 8. Will be in season 9. They've already leaked. There were some leaked photos, but it's not Oliver Queen. It's going to be Batwoman. The Flash. The Red Death's gonna be in the Red Death is, yeah. It is ending. Red Death's gonna be in it, but she's gonna be played as Batwoman, not Batman.
The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
Yep, so that's the plot of the game. Joker. The reason why Joker came back to Arkham Asylum was to steal the Titan formula.
Two mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. It's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes. A picture of a dead baby in the threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then there's a joke about wheelchairs. Lovely.
Poor Barbara.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
I'm gonna be knocked out. I'm gonna be asleep tomorrow. Huh. I'm trying to beat.
The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious vehicle of yours.
She hasn't said what we're watching, but...
Oh crap! Oh, almost fell. I almost died. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Just getting the opportunity to see an anime movie in theaters. But I'd still say my favorite experience seeing an anime movie in theaters was Dimensions.
Oh crap!
Yes. And then that one time he was like, look at this bowler hat. I call it a bowler hat. You bowler hat?
Oh crap! We got snipers.
Joker again. Don't worry about that. I should have surprised you. I did have spoiled the party. Oh, and if you get a shot, don't worry.
They have like superhuman skills to aim the shit on me.
I want to check your health insurance.
Yeah, well, abilities like
Imagine if like
Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
can we see him?
night vision.
You punks want to fight me? Okay. Be careful what you wish for. Oh, and they have guns? Oh, yeah, with the knives? Oh, you know what, the psychopaths? Those crazy psychopaths? Oh, boy. Ow! I forgot the. You gotta be kidding me. How the heck did all these... Like, this is what I was talking about. How the heck did all those cops die? That's what I like to know. Well, the cops that were here, they all died. Like, where the heck... That's funny. Okay.
Any available psychos, killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion? Hurry up, you fool, before I lead you to the man himself!
Alright.
Hello again, boys. Remember taking care of all our hostages. No good to us dead. However, a blow here or a cut there won't go amiss.
Switch for the PlayStation. I think it's like 100 something.
I really want to get the Switch specific.
Hey, I've got a cousin in the truck.
Just give me a sec while I hit up.
You want some of this?
What's up? What was that? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's actually when you blow up the crap. There actually is an Arkham City Easter egg in this game. I'll get to it. Jesus Christ.
My journey lasted little over a month, visiting academics in both metropolis.
Joker here with a little update for you all.
Ooh. Broke your arm. Yes, Batman, we know that. We'll find the notes.
I mean, if you can find it, get it. Like the HD 60S.
Alright, HD 60S, got it. So, found out that Mark and Kevin actually voiced in one more game together.
What was that?
One of the Lego DC Supervillains game.
Oh yeah, they did that in 2018. Yeah. Alright, what can I need? What do I need to upgrade?
Yeah, it's already available for
Combat.
pre-order. Yeah, it's coming out March 24th of next year.
Let's upgrade more combat. I need to increase my combat skills.
Usually upgrade the armor first.
Yeah, I mean health really hasn't really been an issue for me. As a scarecrow take.
I streamed the game on hard, but the reason I get the armor upgrades first is because it takes away the counter thing above their heads.
I wonder if you'll have the armor, like the armor you can put Ashley in back in the original.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, yeah, they have the collar. Oh man, I forgot about those.
Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar. It sounds weird.
Suicide collar.
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what, I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Arkham.
I really can't wait for that game. Really.
Yep, same.
It's cool that they're making it a more horror experience. Imagine like a year later they announce Resident Evil 5 remake or something.
I would be very surprised.
And I can't unlock that. I don't have the gadget for that. Sadness.
Like at the end of the first visit, the intensive treatment building, right?
Yeah, when you go to that crazy, where all the people are screaming like ah, all those. Yep. Play feature. I need to hurry.
You may want to have a look on the walkways. I think someone left you a gift.
You heard the boss.
Crap. I'm gonna get the inverted takedown. Come on, son, come over here. I'm finna drag you. I like a nice Batman Begins reference.
The inverted takedown.
I love it. Yeah, we should go out and have fun. It's been a while since we've done that. We saw, I think we watched, oh, you guys couldn't go. You guys couldn't go with us. Yeah, we went to go watch, what was the movie called? Oh yeah, Black Adam.
Wait up! I'll watch your back.
It was good. I thought it was pretty good. I'm not really a Black Adam fan, but I thought it was pretty good. Make sure you guys watch the ending. The ending credit. If y'all ever do watch it, make sure you guys watch the ending credit. You guys are gonna be, well, I'm not gonna say it, but you guys should know what it is. Yep. The whole theater went crazy. They're like, oh. I mean, I knew who's gonna beat, because The Rock already teased saying something was gonna happen in the ending credits. We already knew Cavill was gonna be in it.
Knowing Joker, it's probably got a block.
Crap. Ah, my run, no. Oh crap. Probably need to upgrade more armor. I'll probably upgrade more armor when I get a new upgrade.
Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
Joker wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem. I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
They wished away immortality to grant so he could revive more than one person at a time.
Yeah. That would explain why you were able to revive more than one person at a time with the Dragon Balls. So, yeah.
I've got a crew working on this after
It still doesn't explain why Shenron granted one wish. He's probably scared, though, to be honest. Because Beerus. It's like he revives Frieza, but why did he revive in pieces?
He may be an omnipotent being, but he's not like a god or anything.
Amadeus Arkham. Crazy.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Well, Amadeus Arkham went crazy, so. Oh lord. He went insane. He went insane.
Tom Kane is, what's his face? Quincy Sharp and Amadeus Arkham.
Oh yeah, Quincy Sharp. Oh yeah, if y'all didn't know, Quincy Sharp actually dies in Arkham Knight, and he dies. He went crazy after losing. He went crazy and he killed himself.
Is this explained in one of the background dialogues or something?
Mm-hmm.
I actually only read like a few of those.
I'm drinking some soda. Sorry, keep me awake.
Like there's one where Raish is talking to Hugo.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you said that 10 minutes ago.
One where
You could be the one to tell him. I'm not
talking
gonna.
about the specifications for the tank deal.
You're an idiot.
Oh yeah.
Joker's not.
Oh crap. Well. Oh no. I never collected all the trophies from Arkham. Only Arkham City and Arkham Knight and Arkham Origins. I collected all
Joker's
the data
thugs were
packs.
trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
Oh, Ra's al Ghul Easter egg. Ra's al Ghul.
And he just disappeared years later on.
His body disappeared.
He just disappears into the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, where is the oh, there it is.
And that's actually what happens to him in the plot too.
Yeah, whatever. So what happened? The League of Shadows just stole his body and put it in the pit, and put him in the pit.
I mean, Batman's too busy to notice, to be honest.
He doesn't right now. He has other objectives right now, and that's trying to find.
You know, some things like back to Arkham Knight. I really do hate how it takes place on one night. Because even if Bruce could teleport,
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is who.
Yeah, there's no way you can do everything in one
No
night.
sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination.
something to teleport, he still does it.
Let's see.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
Well. I know, right? They were building him up as like a bit when he was saying that they were building up really well, and then how they did him was lazy.
Yeah, it's because they didn't want Paul Dini because he was a freelance writer.
Okay, I need to scan that. Ugh.
Like, it's stupid that they got rid of a guy who worked on the character for like 20 years at that point.
Oracle.
Exactly.
I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints.
Yep.
If I
They know.
these,
Sometimes they get rid of a lot of good writers. That's why.
It works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on
but-
Arkham.
They get rid of the talented people and keep people like Tom King.
We don't know how to write shit. Okay, yes. Black Mask.
Oh wait, I can't say that.
He made him a guy who well, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing. Oh crap. Yes. I gotta be careful what I say on Twitch too. I don't want to lose my. A man complaining about his relationship status and everything, because I think they made him depressed when him and Catwoman. I think when Tom King did the breakup, the dumb breakup. Oh, these cops, they're dead? Wait, they died? No. The ones that I saved early, they died? Oh no, they didn't. They went. No, they went inside the building. They didn't die. They're in there. I forgot. I saved them already.
You know, there's one thing I just like. There's one section of the game I actually do hate. Like, you know that area, like, right after you beat Croc and you get to go turn off the pumping station?
That guy's crazy. No way.
I don't know why it's like a small area, but I hate that.
Me too. I didn't like the Joker Bane. I didn't like that storyline.
It just feels like kind of such an anti-climax boss fight, you know?
Oh, what does the bird need to rain? And where is Penguin? There it is. Penguin Easter egg. Joker Keith.
No idea.
Wait, guys, have you seen those mods for Spider-Man on PC where they replace his face with Toby?
Oh, they do?
They also replace
Oh yeah, I've seen those mods. Those mods are hilarious. That's funny.
we can finally do it time. And actually, like, have it make sense. Yeah.
Dude.
I really like their mods that like change the voice lines too. I got killed by Mr. White.
Well, I broke his leg. Ooh, broke her arm. I like the bone crack. That's really cool.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
Look, red, red, and red.
Like, imagine like they make a joke about Robin being colorblind. He said, only a colorblind person would design that costume.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Reading the last page first? Shame on you. Well, here's the punchline. 2 minutes, medical gas goes boom. Permanently cheering up those miserable doctors.
Oh my god.
You know what I found out the other day?
What?
What's it called? Hang on. Let me scroll through this page until I find something, until I find what I was thinking about.
Alright, you guys are saved.
Damn it, I put the bookmark in the wrong page.
Damn it, Jesse.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place. They were looking for
How many hours have I been playing now?
They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here and they followed. I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone. I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught.
Found
Where
it.
did you hide them?
I found something else in this book that I was going to mention. You know Bryan Cranston voiced several Power Rangers?
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
We destroyed the formula.
What's that? How about our old friend Zaz?
Several villains from the original
I
Power
did
Rangers.
bump into one of them at the gardens, when no doubt he was acting out some twisted
He was the second one because the original one left because of pay.
Great!
He was the second one because the original one left because of pay. I think one of them said he could work at McDonald's and get paid, pretty much made the same money.
You know what I think about it? How the heck did Batman meet Solomon Grundy for the first time in Arkham? In Arkham, because in Arkham Blackgate they meet. He's like Grundy, and then in the second, and then Arkham City, he's like, what the heck? He meets Grundy for the first time. Where the heck?
Blackgate was the DS version.
Imagine
Crap.
playing Halo on Dark Souls.
Scarecrow again.
But yeah, that'd be cool.
Wayne Manor.
There's a guy modded Dark Souls to where you could play like Halo and have guns and stuff. Like, the guy named Inferno Plus, he made the mod.
Sweet. What's he doing?
Yeah, seriously.
I can't believe you insisted.
I'm gonna make sure my blanket right. It's getting cold in here.
Come on, we'll be late for our
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on Tom. He loved it so. Albert, keep up, Bruce.
I played him with mods and I really can't go back.
Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait right here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
What's that?
Please, there's no need for this.
Oh God, Tom!
Thomas. Oh yeah, Thomas. I mean.
Stay away from me!
Uh-oh. That would be a funny game. Venom does eat people.
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office. Is he okay?
Dang, Bruce has a big head as a little kid. Yes, he does.
Shut up. No. He's 8 years old. Mommy will fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
I'm sorry about that. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this. I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
Another Scarecrow mission. Way. Oh boy.
What are you trying to do?
Woo! I haven't died yet. No death run. Whew.
Everything you see is under my control.
Woo! Yes. Woo! Come on, criminal. I'm not going over there. You come to me. I'm not going over there. I just turned into the Scarecrow for a second. Ow. That's fine. No problem, man. This is just a little tribute stream. Hopefully, I don't pass out soon. Yes, in peace, Kevin. Kevin, Conroy, I miss him so much. Alright, you take care, Elias. Thank you so much for joining the stream. That was close. Whoa. Okay, guys, looks like it's gonna be us, so we can get this done. I want to thank my friends for being a part of the stream. Thank you guys for joining this. We still got a long way to go, so hope I don't get so sleepy. I'm going to be so tired after this. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna speed through this as fast as I can. Thank you guys. I don't have the chat, so I don't know what's going on with the chat right now. Program give me some. I'm going straight to bed after this. But I know I can get this game done under quick, so we're gonna speed through it as fast as I can. How did you miss that? Doesn't count. Hasn't died yet. I haven't died yet, which is very impressive.
Your mind will shatter like glass.
Sure. Then I'm. Ooh. Whoa.
I will break you.
No.
I see you, Batman.
Sure.
Has anyone seen the bat? Come on! Someone must have seen where he went. Big scary man. Wears a cape. Jumps out in the shadows and picks up useless blood. Anyone? Good.
Yes. So I'll probably upload the stream tomorrow when I wake up. I honestly don't feel like doing this now, so I'll probably just do it when I wake up tomorrow. No, that's not the right place. That's not the right place. I don't know. I think it's on this one. Yes, this one right here.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Listening to Zaz make the good doctor straight. You played around in Scarecrow's world. How was it this time? Learn anything about you?
Okay, let's upgrade. Knock him out longer.
Oh, tell me. One of the seats. Talk to me. I'm all ears. Actually, that reminds me. I could have sworn I heard Zaz cutting her ears off. Certainly sounded like it.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me!
Come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood. I know you're still out there. Won't be long and you hear her final song.
Zaz, what are you talking about? Just kill her. She's useless to me now.
But if I kill her, Bat will get me.
No, you're not scared of a little bat, are you, Splatty?
Stay back! Mean it.
Yeah, stay back, Batman. You don't want all on your hands, do you?
I can see the veins in her neck throbbing. I can smell her sweat and tears as they run over her flesh.
That's the spirit! Now stick it to her!
I need to make the kill. I can't wait.
Simple.
You monster! You evil, evil, evil monster!
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry.
Yep.
I saw Bane.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible, twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but...
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Somebody help me!
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get it, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Not too.
You're gonna feel this!
Ah.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot!
Oracle, Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the garden.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
A map will always help those who are stuck.
There's a Easter egg for Arkham City over here. I can draw it. Where's it at? It's somewhere over here. I give up. There's an Easter egg of I've done it before, so.
What do you call someone who is of my riddles? Batman.
Let's go.
You heard that, right?
Yeah, you know where to...
Batman's taken out one of your crew. Did you even notice?
Let me go, you crazy bitch!
Chef used a bad word. Mama spank.
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... this is stupid. Anyone caught will have their legs removed and perform magic for a joker. There, I did it.
We locked them all. That's not getting through. Yeah. But if the Joker wants to throw Batman down, why'd he open up access to this tunnel in the first place? Questioning the boss again? You've done nothing but whine since we got busted. It's the bat! Best you got?
This is a warning. It is my everyone upload their sign off immediately. I recommend uploading them into... I can't read this. Uploading them into your head.
Yeah, wanna check? He's here! Hit me! Hey, buddy.
Thank you, Batman. The guard wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Is he okay?
He struck his head when they knocked him to the ground.
Move him away from here as soon as you can. Take him to the medical facility. It's the safest place on the island.
Okay. I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand.